Hi everyone,
Hi.
welcome back. Welcome to another Gladsley review. So another film has landed on Disney Plus. Yay, Disney Plus. It's a new film called Godmothered.
Yes, so in this story, we follow Eleanor, a fairy godmother in training who takes it upon herself to go on an assignment to help this 9-year-old called Mackenzie to fulfill her happily ever after. This is in a bid to help her fantasy world Motherland from being closed down forever. Problem is, though, Mackenzie has become an older woman now. She's got kids of her own, and let's just say life has not dealt her some easy cards.
Quite a bit to talk about with this one, I think. So we were really surprised when we watched this because we didn't see any trailers
No.
for this film. We didn't really know what it was about, other than the title, which is self-explanatory. But it was a lot more Christmassy than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, it definitely notches up my sort of spirits of Christmas. It's a really sort of good timing for this film to come out. Lots of Christmas feels.
Yeah, very nice surprise.
So for me, the real selling point to this movie is Gillian Bell's performance as Eleanor. I thought she did a fantastic job here. Very believable in this very naive sort of fairy godmother world type of thing. So it's all kind of a bit like Cinderella way back when, with the pumpkins and the Prince Charming and everything else. So she's very, very innocent in this.
Yeah, she's a very likable character as well. She's got a nice presence about her. She's very fun. You can tell she's very bubbly.
Yeah.
She wants to try everything and anything. And yeah, overall she did a really nice job.
Yeah, it's very similar to me, the character, to Buddy the Elf in Elf, but where you're relying on Will Ferrell's sort of zany comedy, you've got this nice innocence from Gillian Bell. It's a big thumbs up for me.
So we did notice as well a few other little celebrities in there.
Yeah, so we've got Isla Fisher as Mackenzie, who's obviously the older Mackenzie, and again, she does a really good job, as well as the kids.
The kids were really good
as well. Nice to see the waitress from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, and then Jane Curtin as like the sort of lead godmother.
Yeah, I've not seen her since Third Rock from the Sun.
Same here.
But I did Google, and she has done quite a few things. She has been still going for quite some time. She doesn't look any different.
No,
she looks the same age as she was in Third Rock from the Sun. I was like, oh my gosh.
So yeah, great cast.
In terms of the story, it was a really good story. I felt like we were really hooked on the story from the beginning. We were really invested, and we were really happy and eager to watch this. And there were quite a few funny moments in here as well. I don't think it was overly done too much, because I think if you'd have ploughed too much comedy in, I think it would have been like major overload. So I felt like they had the right balance with that going.
Yeah, I agree. What I also liked about this, it does follow similar beats to these types of movies, but what I found refreshing is there's no real sort of villain in this film. If anything, the villain is life. You have your ups as well as your downs, and obviously if you've had a bit of a harder life, you're going to be a bit more cynical, you're going to be
stressed.
a bit more downbeat. It was nice to sort of go into that direction rather than just the basic, we need a bad guy in here because.
Yeah, very good.
So I'd have to say a few minor nitpicks for this is the ending is a bit rushed for me. It kind of just goes lots of setup and then a lot of bit of some side plots as well. But then it just goes, right, that's the end.
I think I was really annoyed that it didn't go the way I wanted it to go. I think that's why I'm really more annoyed. Like, when you watch a film and what you want to happen doesn't happen, so you're just like really annoyed. I'm like really annoyed of what happened at the end. I was like, that's not what I wanted. But overall it was quite a quick wrap up.
Yeah, and the other part of this wrap up that it did is I hope you're not dairy intolerant, because there's a lot of cheese. It is so gooey, very, very sickly, to the point of nauseous, but I wasn't too bad with that one.
Yeah, agreed.
So for me, I'm going to give this movie, surprisingly, a 7. I really enjoyed this. 7 out of 10 for me. Mainly because of Gillian Bell. She was the glue to this movie. I feel that if it was someone else in that role, I don't think it would have pulled off as well. I think it would have been a bit bland, a bit generic, and I think I would have tuned out. But for her, She totally elevated this film, and it's just a fun time. It's
Very entertaining.
I feel warm. I don't know. I don't feel well. It's weird. I need some action films, I think, just to counterbalance all this niceness and Christmassiness.
And I'm going to give this movie a 6.5 out of 10. I did enjoy it. I was thoroughly entertained. I think a lot of families are going to enjoy this as well. Overall, very surprised that it was a bit Christmassy than I thought it was going to be. Great performances in the actual film, and yeah, I'm just really happy that Disney Plus and everyone else are still bringing out these films for us to watch. I think that's amazing, keeping us all entertained as much as possible. And yeah, I just hope people watch it and people enjoy it just as much as we did.
Yeah, I would quite happily see a sequel to this.
Yeah, definitely.
But what do you guys think? Let us know in the comments section. Do check this movie out on Disney Plus if you haven't. It's a really good film.
Yeah, thanks very much, guys, for watching. Please like, share, or subscribe, and we'll see you soon for some more movie reviews.
Take care, guys. Bye.
Bye.